Hello YouTube, this is Vacuum Ad 8 today, and today we're just going to do a quick after restoration and a quick tool demo with this very early Hoover Junior 1104. Now, as you can see, look, it's now practically Christmas. I think this video was done Saturday the 1st December. I've actually been very busy outside the channel. I'm on my bait generally getting the house ready for Christmas, but now we can just sit back and enjoy the Christmas period because we've done all the hard work. Now I did an outdoor display which
I got the recyclables out.
We have, yes. So we'll give you a little insight. What we do, an outdoor display,
And you might see it on the weekend.
Yeah, we might do the bit. Yeah, but at the moment the weather's not very good, so I'll probably wait for a better day to do it. You know, I'm not going to be filming that in the rain when it's hammering down rain.
You've got the recyclables out today.
We are. That's what we've got to do. So we've got to pop into the city centre to get a few things, and we also got to finish off the display this afternoon. So I've shot this one about 9:30 in the morning.
And I want to get a brand new vacuum uptown.
We are. He's getting a brand new. Yes, we're getting a new novelty vacuum today, which he's looked at about a month ago.
Last week, a couple of weeks.
About a month ago, wasn't it? Yeah. So what we're going to do today is, so I've been putting out lights for about 20 years now. So I've been, I generally mix UK and US ones together now. So I do 240 volts, and I have got some of them from the US of A, which is 120 volts. So I use step down transformers to do it. There goes. Yes. So get back to this one now quickly. Here is the Hoover Junior 1104. It's got a flower bag. We picked this one up. I think it was the summer holidays actually. It was a bit of a day trip. It was a 70-mile journey up the road and back, but it was fairly straightforward up the motorway. It wasn't no real rural driving. Yes. And so this one's turned up cracking really. It was a nice machine before we started, but so basically what I've done is I've polished it up, fixed the writing that was rubbed off. Basically what I used was a permanent metallic silver pen like that. You can buy these on eBay. I think they're a couple of pounds, but you probably, being the festive season, you could probably buy this maybe a little bit cheaper over the counter. So basically I've just gone through the vacuum, deep cleaned it, stripped the motor down, soaked all the bearings, greased them back up, put them back in. I mean, it's all running fine. The other thing is the belts. These belts here, these genuine Hoover ones, are practically impossible to get hold of now. About 4 years ago you could get them very easily, but I don't know, it just seems to be the stocks are gone, and all you've got now is the generic ones, and some of the generic ones I've bought are actually very bad indeed, very short, and I think really when you look at it, it would probably cause a lot of strain on the motor housing and possibly snap the shaft. We're going to show them what we got for the other week. Got one of these, look. When I did the local light switch on. Quite cool, isn't it? Be nice to see something like that to go on the top of the Christmas tree, really, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So,
I've also what else have we done? It is nice and clean underneath here, look. I've repainted the brush roll again. Probably going to do the next one matte black, I think. I mean, that's a satin. Plenty of meat left on the brush strips. It is nice and clean. We're at, I think, the new maid that we put on last week. Oh yeah, the new maid used the demo bag, so we've got a Siebel one in today. So the new maid's got the bag that we normally use for the demos. So going through the tools here quickly. Got a set of Hoover Junior tools. Now they did these in white, cream, brown and black, and it just depends when you bought them. This is the I think the white set was the first set, and I'm sure the cream set was the next set. So as you can see, look, these are the matching tools. Because if you look at that, they absolutely match the vacuum. So around 1978, when they introduced the high power Hoover Juniors, they actually went to a pan converter opposed to sticking it in the front. But the problem with the pan converter is, I think you get slightly less suction, don't you? Because that one runs, because it was normally connected directly to the fan, and obviously it was just more convenient to stick with pan converter instead of using the belt lifter and lifted it off. So what we'll do now, we'll get this one set up for the tools, and we'll and as well, I'm not going to put no Hoover food down. It could do with a vacuum in here actually, so we'll just use this one to vacuum the floor today as well. So Cole's just getting the tools ready. Right, now we just built this thing up. What you want to do as well is when you put the tools away, ideally you want to take this thing back off.
I'm knocking the Christmas tree down.
Yeah. So what we'll do...
Let's knock the Christmas tree.
No, put it against the floor. Put it down there then. Let's get this one rigged up for the tool demo.
Why do you got these?
Eh?
Why you got rails cut out?
Because they clip in there, look. It was pan convertering. So it is nice to see. We've actually got those tools with another vacuum, so you'll be seeing it on a later video. It hooks in. No, you're going to hook it in here.
You're so hard.
Yeah, it clips in there, so it snaps in there. Right, what we've done now, we put the pole up. So we'll switch this one on quickly, and we'll, I'll tell you what we can do with that. We can vacuum the cracks of the chair with this one. So I haven't actually done that this week yet, actually.
Let's just hit the button.
Alright, I'll
Let's
switch.
hit the button.
I'll switch that
I'm
on.
hitting the button.
So that's basically how they power convert. And then you get in the chair.
Tell me if it can work.
That's basically how the tools work on this one. You just put it along like that. You do the edges with this. Little bits and bobs on it. Now what we do now, we'll pull this pan. Right, we've got the pan converter off. Now we're just going to give it a quick vacuum with this one now after the motor. there it is. This one here has turned out really nice. This one, if I get the date right again, was practically one of the first ones. I think they literally just phased out the U-1036 the same year. So it is a, wait here. It is a Hoover Junior 1104. So it's 111. So it's the 11th month of 1981. These were like practically the last style of Junior they ever made. But this is the very early one. I think they were produced up to about 88, but they had different bags. The flower bag actually reminds us of the some of the ones you get in the US, don't you? The convertibles, don't they? As they did like a convertible custom, which had like a flower bag on it. So really pleased with this one. You know, it is such a cracking machine, this one. I mean, they don't come in, you know, normally we get piles of junk to deal with, but it is nice to actually sometimes get a nice one and freshen it up. I mean, it was nice and easy for a change. So, what do you say now, Kyle? Yeah, because you've been watching Mr. Bean, and it's a cartoon of Mr. Bean, and it's the one with a parrot, and it makes the buzzer noise, and he's been like laughing and giggling. I've had a right nightmare trying to do this video, but we've managed to get through it. We have got a busy day ahead of us. Yeah, he is excited because it's getting near Christmas now.
You want to see what I gets? Just got the fan spinning.
Cool, isn't it? That is the best one we've ever seen. That.
No, my school have two of these.
Two of these. Yeah, so
both of them broke.
So thank you very much for watching. I mean, I'm probably going to get some dislikes for this video because I've been making noises, but we don't really care. I mean, you know, that's what people do. Some people like to like everything, and some people dislike everything. Yeah, girl. All right. So thank you very much, and see you in the next one. And bye for now.